Alright, so how's it going, guys? This is the final exam review for Algebra 1 that I'm making some videos to help you guys out. This video segment is going to deal with Chapter 7, solving a system of equations and inequalities. But before we get into it, we're going to start off with looking at things graphically. So, like we did, and we did this earlier in the year, so through this video I'm going to kind of go fast, mainly because you can rewind, fast forward, pause it, whatever you need to, since it's a video and it's not live. So, if you remember from a system of equations, there are three types of solutions. Say we have a graph here, okay, and these two lines intersect right there. They have one solution, okay, and that solution is just the coordinate of their intersection, okay, so they have one solution. Say again, we have two lines that are never going to touch. They are called parallel lines. Parallel lines, since they never touch, they will never have a solution. Okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. They're never going to touch. They have no solution. Then the third type is where we have two lines that are the same exact line. Okay? And those type of lines have infinitely many solutions. Okay? So the three types of solutions is one solution. We could have no solution, which is a parallel line, aka they never touch. And then we can have infinitely many lines, or infinitely many solutions. I think it's how you spell it. Which means that we have two equations that are the same line, aka they're touching in every single point on the coordinate plane. So therefore they have infinitely many solutions. Okay? I'm going to start this whole spiel out by solving a system of equations graphically, okay? So if we look, solving a system of equations graphically, we have our first equation that's going to be y equals negative x plus 8. And we also have y equals 4x minus 7. Okay? Now, I should have done these different colors. We'll just say this one's in purple. Okay? So, in order to find their solution, we must graph these two equations separately and see where they meet on the graph. So, we'll take our first equation here, and we're going to graph it. The first point you're going to graph is this guy over here, which is our y-intercept. I'll go to my graph, go where it's equal to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put a little dot. We have a slope here of -1. Okay? Since it's a -1, we're going to go down 1 to the right 1. Down 1 to the right 1. Down 1 to the right 1. The reason why I'm writing a lot of points is so that we can see our point of intersection. I know you only need 2 points for a line, but as you can tell, my line is not the straightest. That was actually really good. Okay, so that's our first line. We're going to graph our second line, y equals 4x minus 7. The y-intercept is down here at -7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we have a slope of 4, which means we're going to go up 4 and over 1. Again, up 4, over 1. Up 4, over 1. Up 4, over 1. And again, we're going to draw our line. Okay? Now, this one turned out pretty nice, like most of them will. We found our point of intersection, which is right there. Okay? The answer for this, and mostly all of your systems of equations, unless you're doing a word problem, you want to write the coordinate pair of their solution. So if you look here, it's at x is 3, and y is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer is 3, 5. Okay, that's our solution. That's a quick recap on graphing linear equations. That's also how we're graphing a system of equations, and that's how we get our solution. The next video is going to go into the first method, which is substitution. Again, the only thing that gets difficult graphing them to find a solution is sometimes the equations are hard to graph. But in reality, as long as you're good at graphing, you'll be fine. So stay tuned for our next video. Well, my next video. Yeah.